Thank you. Our second lesson from 1 Corinthians chapter 10. Now these things took place as examples to warn us not to desire evil things the way they did. Do not become idolaters like some of them, as it is written. The people sat down to eat and drink and got up to celebrate wildly. And let us not commit sexual immorality, as some of them did. And in one day 23,000 fell. Let us not put Christ to the test, as some of them did, and so were being destroyed by the serpents. And do not grumble, as some of them grumbled, and were destroyed by the destroyer. All of these things that were happening to them had meaning as examples, and they were written down to warn us, to whom the end of the ages has come. So, let him who thinks he stands be careful that he does not fall. No testing has overtaken you except the ordinary testing, but God is faithful. He will not allow you to be tested beyond your ability, but when he tests you, he will also bring about the outcome that you are able to bear it. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Please rise as we prepare to hear the gospel of the Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Alleluia, alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. The Holy Gospel of Luke, chapter 16. Jesus also said to his disciples, "There was a rich man who had a manager who was accused of wasting his possessions. The rich man called him in and said to him, 'What is this I hear about you? Give an account of your management, because you can no longer be manager.' The manager said to himself, 'What will I do? Since my master is taking away the management position from me, I'm not strong enough to dig. I'm ashamed to beg. I know what I will do, so that when I am removed from my position as manager, people will receive me into their houses.' He called each one of his master's debtors to him. He asked the first, 'How much do you owe my master?' He said, 600 gallons of olive oil. He said to him, 'Take your bill, sit down quickly, and write 300. Then he said to another, 'How much do you owe?' And he said, 600 bushels of wheat. And he said to him, 'Take your bill and write down 480. The master commended the dishonest manager, because he had acted shrewdly. For the children of this world are more shrewd in dealing with their own generation than the children of light are. I tell you, make friends for yourselves with unrighteous mammon, so that when it runs out, they will welcome you into the eternal dwellings.' This is the gospel of the Lord.
Praise be to you, O Christ.
You may be seated for our hymn of the day, hymn 717, What is the World to Me?